Hello everybody and welcome to another... What was that? You know I stream on Twitch every single day? Well, what the hell am I here for? Go enjoy the video. As a scam, it does not scam at Ragavan, so I'm gonna keep it. Not thrilled about it, but we're keeping it. Jogmoth, Scales. Not Jog, but having double fatal push against Scales is pretty good, and they're on the mulligan to like 0. Not Hanger Backwalker. Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing. If they want to trade, I'm gonna Undying. If they don't want to trade, I'm going to pass. Probably just end up pushing it. Soul Cauldron. Okay, I'll cast Soul Cauldron. That seems sweet. Ravager. I can also sack Soul Cauldron to Beseech. Push, push. Push, push. I don't know if I need to Beseech for Damnation when I can just like leverage this Ragavan for the time being. Go find my land drop with this. Okie dokie. Yeah, I can sack this. Sack the Cauldron to grow the Ragavan also. I guess I could also sack the treasure. Look at that. Survey land off the Beseech. Free value. Eh, don't really want Bowmaster. I think I'm going to Beseech for a Sheoldred. So I think that's going to kill them the fastest. Or I could just get another Soul Cauldron. And like, probably just be content with that. Okie dokie. What do I have for scales? I have 3 copies of Pick Your Poison. Off the like 1 Overgrown Tomb. I got a Pithing Needle. I got a Restart Moto. I got a Legion's End, a Pithing Needle, Cursed Totem, Ley Line's fine, Engineered Explosives is good. Bin that, bin that. Moto the Gnarled Oracle. That's honestly how I feel about Moto. I think I'm just gonna become a control deck post board. I could keep this hand, but I'm missing green mana. I'm gonna ship it. Wow, this hand is just the same hand, but significantly worse. I want double Pick Your Poison. Plus Leyline. I think so. The bee. Not gonna cast Pick Your Poison. I'm gonna wait in case they have like Urza Saga. Make them sack an enchantment. I don't think they have scales because they didn't lead on scales on 1. Evidently they don't have Saga either. Song is good. Ravager. Now I have to decide if I want to get a survey land or if I want to go get a green source. I probably need to get the green source. And just like hope to rip a land off the top. There you go. Second artifact. Rest easy as a boss. Ballista for Uno. Need land off the top. Kind of clutch. Might have to E on one and like kill that immediately. Depends on what they do though. I have a feeling I'm just taking like 2 damage this turn. They could go like kind of ham with the infect plan. They could only move 2 counters as it stands. I guess 3 counters as it stands. So I don't know if that's super viable for them. It'd be really good against my engineered explosives though. Soul Cauldron. Okay, maybe I just EE on 2. I don't actually want to block. I think I could just eat something and then grow it. Like, Soul Cauldron's not doing anything, I guess. Hey, Ashi. Yeah, East Coast Dingo indeed. Awkward Blackcleave Cliffs. Always. Always and forever. I think I'm gonna name Inkmoth. Yeah, we both went 3 or 4-4 with Living End. It was kind of tough out there for Living End. One copy did make the top 8 though, which gave it like a little bit of redemption. Yeah, second there was a Saga made this a base Blackcleave Cliffs. I think the opponent's still in like a relatively poor spot though. That's good. I'm gonna make them sack an artifact, see what they sack. I will observe. Just like how I observed Burnt by Sin's 22 months. Thank you, Burnt. I appreciate it. Oh, they sacked Ravager. Are on the pump ballista plan. Virian, thank you for the prime in the 10 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back as well. I think I'm just gonna take out the Soul Cauldron still. And pump this to a 3-3. My hand's so awkward. Theirs is not very good either, though. Yeah, this ley line definitely saved me this game. I'll be looking at nothing but 2-drops and just being like, dang. I guess I gotta grab a 2-drop. And grabbed a needle. So I can needle engineered explosives. Okay. Well, this ballista's not gonna get larger than a 2-2 for now. I can't scam them. I just said I can't scam them. Please, grief. Should take on the meta. Um, I thought it was interesting that there was actually a quote unquote breakout deck at the RC, but it was just rhinos, so it's like, no, they just needle engineered explosives. Throwing shade on blue white prison. I mean, is that a breakout deck? I don't feel like it is. Did any of the Yogg lists have roots in them, or were they? I don't think I saw any Yogg lists that did well with roots now. Jody Keith actually qualified for the Pro Tour playing Mono White Martyr, which is kind of cool. I think I'm swinging Construct and then leaving back Grief and bump it up to 5 counters. No, I'll actually die. I just have to pass. Tragic. I'm just gonna die the single Ballista. I don't think the Martyr decks did too well, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Need something off the top. Maybe I got too many threats in the matchup. Gross. I lost to a single Ballista. Oh, there's my ring. Did Cascade win every RC? That I don't know. Okay, Moto. It's time to restart, buddy. I don't think Thoughtseize is bad against scales, because you can typically, like, especially on the play, you can just, like, take their scales, make their hand, like, non-functional. It's bad when you draw it in the late game, but Thoughtseize is rarely good when you draw it in the late game. Go good at SIDEBOARD, man. Madge. I could try taking it out. I'm not a fan of it, per se. But I do feel like I need more threats. So we're going to try without the ley line this time. I think there should be a rule. If you accumulate 3 or more unintentional draws in your tournament, you should just be DQ'd. I feel like if you get more than 3 draws, it's like, what are you doing? I understand getting like 1 or 2, but if you're getting 3, there's a problem. Like, what are you doing to get 3 draws? Okay, 3 plus. Yeah, it went to like 20, 30 minutes after time every single round. Super long rounds. No, attacking my Bowmaster. Please. I actually didn't get to see like any of Colorado outside of the event itself. Like we're gonna lose this match. Decided to go to Outback 3 nights in a row. We went to Outback one night, and then I was like, let's go anywhere but Outback. Yeah, that's a lot of things. You had to go 11-3 to qualify for the Pro Tour. So block. Outback is meh. Meh at best, I would say. I think I'm blocking here. And then I'm going to not dead. And fatal push. Come back, kill the Zabaz. They're gonna pump something. Need land. Lord Skitterer, I did not. The venue was like very humid on the inside, which was weird. It was hot and humid. Uh-oh. Oh, good start. Clicked on the wrong card. Thinking it was Blackcleave Cliffs. Me having cat ears is canon now. I don't think it is. Bye, Ragavan. I think I'm just playing the second Ragavan instead of dashing it here. With 2 Undying effects, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill it. They need 2 pieces of 1 mana removal or 1 mana removal plus spell pierce. Arcade Post made a playmat, and they had a makeshift funeral at one of the vendor booths. I did not realize that. That's funny. Swing. No kill Ragster. Ragster must be immortal and preserved. Yeah, they used all parts of the mouse. I get to surveil. It's like Christmas. I guess I put it on top. I'm not sure how good it is here. This is kind of why I feel like Beseech is like a little clunky. I can sacrifice, wait, it's artifact enchantment. I can sacrifice the Wicked Rule token. Never mind. Never mind. Despair. Yo, Hobbies, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream was delightful. I'm gonna get green mana. I can sack Drum. Nah, I'm just gonna sack Haywire Mite. I'm gonna go get Ring. Save me, Ring. Honestly, I think Leyline Scion's very good. Very, very good. I think it's amazing. No. Do I think it's like pretty playable in a lot of shells? Yeah, I would say so. Uh-oh. Dingo's in danger. I probably should have just taken that Murktide now that I think about it. Alright, terminate. Movers, Shaker, Taker. Thank you for the prime and the 12 months. I was kind of just hoping my opponent didn't draw land. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Go to 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was a whole lot of nothing. Now pick your poison. Like, pick your poison is supposed to be fine in the matchup. Because my only way of killing Murktide, which is like a big issue. I have not been digging this list so far, though. Yeah, it seems like it wasn't built with Murktide in mind. Makes sense. This just seems like it's made to like beat up on the Cascade decks. Just like the Humans deck was, but we didn't play against Cascade. Got Beseech versus Murktide. Yeah, it's just 4 mana tutor, right? Doesn't do anything special. Like, I don't think I want Haywire Mite here either. Gonna be like an awkward scam deck in the matchup. Maybe I got like Undying Evil and 1 Thoughtseize. I kind of feel like I want Sheoldred and Ring maybe. But I can see how the 4 mana cards are clunky. Don't subtlety me. I'm gonna take DRC Preordain. This feels right. Now we just gotta win game 3. Hey, David. That's a little awkward. The Thoughtseize bug with Scammed Grief usually doesn't work. Either it doesn't work or they draw the second card that was taken. One of the two. It did work there, but usually it doesn't work. Uh-huh. Not even a 3/3 yet. Now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to cast Leyline here and make this a 1/1 for the rest of time? Or do I want to Surveil or just get green mana? I could just get green mana and leave up Not Dead. I can just leave up not dead. Casting the ley line doesn't seem very productive here. Okay, this sucks because I know that they have counterspell. So I go for it, they counterspell, they surveil again, I make them sack this. I just feel like I'm so far behind at this point in the game. They are at 5 though. Fable. Let's try Fable. That easy. Fable into another Fable. I wonder if they have Spell Pierce. I know they have Stern Scolding. They do have Spell Pierce. Alright, so their hand is Spell Pierce or Stern Scolding, unknown, unknown. Not sure Pick Your Poison's actually good in this matchup. I feel like some amount of the time it's just gonna be dead in your hand. I think I want to push that and save the poison. This is my answer to Murktide. Goes to 4. Do I take the Stern Scolding out of their hand? I think so. Get the Stern Scolding and then attack him for 2 down to 2. That's true, they might board in like hers. Are you dead Reflection? Okay, dead Reflection. Interesting game. So board out Damnation, Ring, and Sheoldred. Board in these, and I'm gonna keep the Sheoldred in. Got someone lucky in Denver. If it makes you feel any better, round 1 of the RC, I sat down from a green-black scam opponent while I was on Living End, and their deck list read 4 copies of Endurance, 4 copies of Dathi Voidwalker. And I was like, oh. Played Rhinos 4 times. I also played Rhinos 4 times. I did lose to Endurance Scam. Now, funny thing was they never actually drew an Endurance the entire 3 games. Yeah, I beat 3 out of the 4 Rhinos opponents I had. Couldn't get there against the last one. Okay, I guess I'm surveilling. Yeah, Rhinos were everywhere. It was like pretty common to play against Rhinos like at least 3 or 4 times. That one I'm keeping on top. They're probably just gonna counterspell me. 2-1 against Rhinos. Yeah, I think late line Rhinos were better in the Rhinos mirror than Team of Rhinos was. But it really depends on how many Blood Moons they were playing. But I think a lot of people were skipping on Blood Moon. Blood Moon's very good against the late line Rhinos, though. Honestly, I didn't really watch the Violent Outburst controversy that happened. Every Rhinos opponent I faced had 3 Blood Moons. That's kind of unlucky. Some of the lists I saw earlier were like skipping on them. A lot of my opponents had like 1 to, or it was like 2 to 0, somewhere in that range. I figure they have counterspell for this pick your poison, so I tried to bait it with the Fable. But it seems like they might not have it. Either way, I'll take hit for 7. Slayer, you messed it up yourself. Because I don't want to get spell pierced. I might have to get spell pierced now. Not necessarily. Am I dead? Might be dead here. Dress down. Cast dress down. That was 4-3. Alright, time for prediction, chat. Yeah, it was 4-3 and then 4-4. Lost to Amulet. I kind of just lost to myself. I kept like a sketchy 1-lander. Did not pay off. Spire Bluff Canal to the graveyard. Alright, Sheoldred, I need you to live. I also need them not to draw a bolt. How does Grixis beat Domain Rhinos? You do not. I'm sorry, Bunny, but you do not. What do they have in hand? They have no answer to. Do they have like Stern Scolding in hand? Probably. I don't even care enough to play this ley line. I'm just gonna hold the ley line. Bias. Trying to serve me the tea. I'm gonna go to 1 here. This is so sad. Right. So I want to keep a 1-lander. I don't think I can. These are some sad hands. Surveil. I'll keep a Bowmaster on top. That one seems good. His hand does not spark joy. What was the highest placing that Scam got? Now that I think about it. Scam did not do very well at the RC, did it? Because it never made top 8. Was there like 1 in top 16? There's 1 in top 32. 4 people got 10 and 4 records. 10 and 4. So that wasn't even good enough for top 32, right? Yeah, you were 40th. Yeah, Scam did not do very well. 48% win rate. That's sad. Poor Scam, trying its best. Teferi ring. Supreme Verdict. I think I'm just taking the ring. Green Red through the Breach Titan. Went 6 and 2 in the 10K. That does sound sweet. Big fan of Through the Breach Titan. Yeah, sure. 2 Storm's Wrath, huh? Crazy. Crazy business. 1 Archdruid's Charm. One Archdruid's Charm is very spicy. Yep. What's your username? Fingers. Good games, Fingers. It was a lot of fun. Plus, I got to tell the story of how I sat down with Living End and then I queued into a 4 Dothy 4 Endurance deck. So I appreciate the games and for giving me a good story to tell. I think I'm bidding this Ragavan. I shouldn't have been the Ragavan. I don't even know if I should kill the Teferi here because we're just going to play the new one and bounce my token. I also have Verdict in hand, right? I could also just Verdict. You went 3-1 versus Living End. How'd you end up overall? Slayer, you messed it up. 45th? That's good. That lag's killing me. Don't worry, it won't even let me time you out. This is like a Halo cover, I believe. Did I take the Verdict from them? I don't remember doing that. They have a Ragran Triumph and a Minamo. Yeah, super tight games on the green-black scam versus Living End. Did they cast it? They're probably going to regret not casting that Leyline Binding sooner. Because now I get to make copies. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to lose to that. So I get for discarding the Ragavan all those turns ago. I guess I shouldn't use this. Oh. Oh no. Big Cat, thank you for the prime of the 9 months. I appreciate it. Oh. Hmm. Should have fetched green mana, I guess. So I get to kill Tef. Then exile ring with a treasure token. Hope for the best. If I had fetched Overgrown Tomb, then I could have also exiled Leyline Binding here. Would have been good. Slime against humanity decks. Gotta have the spinning animation off. How am I supposed to know which one's summoning sick now? A true tragedy. Yep. Well, and step copy. What a world. Could be worse. Fetch. Saga. Saga good. Plus now I can also just do this attack and then use the green mana to exile the Leyline Binding. And like just slowly beat them down with Fables. Got the binding, get a shaman, then use the shaman token, copy it, and swing to get a treasure. That's fair. I didn't think about that. A couple turns ago. I thought about it now. Tef. Bounces the token. It's a lot of Fables. I think I wait. I don't know, it depends. Depends on what they do. Exile my reflection. Timeless sucks so bad. Show and tell is so lame. I was actually asking about that earlier. I was like, is Timeless actually ruined? Because people were telling me it's like bad now. And I haven't played it since the new set came out. Unplayable. Well, it was good while it lasted. It was good for the 2 days. No, it was like what? A month of being good? Oh, they're playing Bowmaster. Slayer, you're lucky my timeout my timeout button, excuse me, is broken. I have an idea. There we go. I'm typing his name into the timeout for an hour redeem. I just had to manually do it with the commands. Alright, what do we want in the control matchup? Pick your poison doesn't seem terrible. Can make him sack an enchantment or a ring. I don't know, it might be a little bit too reactive though. Like, Fatal Push is bad, right? Needle's probably fine. Damnation out. It's board like that. I concur. Moon's pretty bad. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. And here for Titan, I forgot we had Urza Sagas. Normal scam, I think I bring in Magus the Moon. It scams. Let me see them hands. Solitude, Solitude, Teferi, One Ring, Tidebinder. Solitude, man. Honestly, I felt like my decision to play Living End was a good one, given the field of mostly rhinos. But I lost to everything that wasn't rhinos. But I would run it back in a different timeline. I think it was a good meta call at the time. I wasn't too sad about it. I think before they have Tidebinder, I'm gonna flash in this Bowmaster. How much heavy play was involved? I did a promotional video for heavy play. I don't know if they ever posted it or not, or if they're still editing it, but I definitely have some gameplay footage in there. I'm gonna take the Tidebinder. They did. Hell yeah. That's sick. One Ringo, 4 Dingo. Finding. Ooh, opponent, boo. Now you're gonna make me waste to pick your poison. That's what they're in the list for, I guess. I have to go back and watch that. That's cool. I didn't know that they got it out so fast. We recorded that on like Friday. My drum. No, Surveilland, why? Why, Surveilland, why? Why have you forsaken me? That's the tough Surveilland. One of the times it's actually been bad. I just named the ring. They have 2 copies of it in their hand. Even though I have a Bowmaster out already. It's just like drawing a card. Problem with naming ring is that I can't like pick your poison and get my ring. But I think I'm favored if they're just gonna use these rings as like pseudo time walks. Just to like prevent damage. Sheoldred. It's a lot of uncastables I got over here. Solitude. I got him to exile the grief. That's pretty funny. Was not even my goal. But I'll take it. Temporary lockdown? Wow. What? No. What? Oh, I'm dead. I need green mana right now. The random temporary lockdown? Oh my lord. Oh, I don't think we're beating that one. Rough games today. I don't know if that's good against our deck. I don't even... I guess. Second ring. Probably swing Solitude. Force me to trade. I gotta get the Solitude off the table somehow. I mean, if I don't trade, I guess I can like... I don't even know. They have 8 cards in hand. There's no way they have an answer to Sheoldred in 8 cards. No shot. Alright, let's take out this Magus. I have like nothing good to bring in its place. I'm just gonna leave the Magus in. Like actually nothing good in its place. I don't want any of these other cards. Like maybe I take a Miser's Fatal Push. Why stream on? I'm single for Valentine's Day. That's why. Card games are my only true love. I think I need to mold this. It's not great. Not actually though. Haywire Mite. Surveil turn 1, put back Shadowspear. I ordered my mom some of the soaps for her birthday and she loved them. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Bennett. Yeah, O2 on Valentine's Day. I know. Been doing a lot of losing today. Niall, was the promo video sick for heavy play? Chat was telling me they showed it during production, and I didn't even know about it. Start winning. Winning's hard. Down horrendous with a copium deck, always. I can't Beseech. Turned out pretty good? Nice. It was grat. Like grated cheese. I love how they didn't say a word about the sleeves. You're not supposed to realize that. Now their sleeves are definitely having like small production problems that need to be addressed. Alright. Name and Tiff. Teferi. Time Raveler. I think I'm just making constructs. What is all this? I'm gonna make a construct. Might as well, right? Like untap ring. Yeah, PT got me chocolates. That's right. No, actually, it's like the exact opposite. He's trying to devour and be a consumer. Exile flip. They probably have like instant speed verdict. And are going to murder me. But not before I cast ring. Oh, that's right, Needle Theft, sorry. True. I think I'm just attacking them. Like, I could attack Tef and disable, like, or enable my instant speed stuff. Too tough, though. I think I'm just swinging at them. Yeah, I mean, Teferi's still stopping the Beseech. I can still tutor with it, but... Get rid of the needle. Get rid of my ring. Oh, because I didn't draw with it. F. I have 6. Should have drawn with it. I kind of figured they had a binding in hand. But I shouldn't have F6 there for sure. Sorcery Speed Supreme Verdict. Well, I can kill the binding and get my ring back. I think I'd do that. Do you like to sacrifice an enchantment? Well, I don't have binding up. Draw a card. Pass. Go. Make more construct. Yeah, I did not play that last turn very optimally. But I mean, we're still looking fine here. Definitely should have drawn a card off the ring. Shelly. Might be a problem. I can Shadowspear up one of these. Take some damage. Drew nothing helpful. Yeah, I think I'm just making another construct and spearing up one of these. The one that can attack. Try to force the jump. I'm out of artifacts. Okay. Not ideal. For not to be out of artifacts. Seven. They go to 1. I don't really want to draw because I'm going to take 4 damage. Maybe I can afford to take 4 damage. Okay, they conceded. I mean, it scams. Never putting back a hand that scams. Also, I realized something, chat. Let me give you like a nice quality of life upgrade. How am I going to do this? Nah, I guess it's fine. Should be like... Should be like that. And this pushed out. Okay, I realized I was streaming on the wrong thing. Oh, we're scamming TJ. Actually, that made it look uglier. Chad, did I just make it look ugly? I think I did. Okay, let's go back to what it was. Alright. Scholars. So if we take scales and we take... And it's not bad. I'm thinking take scales. Tank, scam you. Take... Maybe jar. I'm just messing with them. I'm just fixing stream stuff. Trying to make the stream as watchable as possible. I'm gonna take that Ravager, I think. Drew an Urza Saga. That's true, we got We Shop Wednesday today as well. Another one. Alright, I think I'm surveilling. In the Beseech. Maybe I should have kept the Beseech. Apex event, we do karaoke. I'm in. Push this in upkeep. If they want to animate the Inkmoth Nexus and move the counters over, it's fine. DJ said we're doing karaoke at the next Apex event.
I'm so down.
Alright, I guess we're doing karaoke. How many Taylor Swift songs do you know? Like none. Like none at all.
I took a bite out. Top here.
You're fine. I mean, maybe. I send you good ones? Alright, say less. I'll study up beforehand. Yeah, you gonna learn today. I guess so. TJ, you gotta be faster than that, my dude. What are you doing, opponent? Casting that ballista for 1. Punching me in the face. Uh-oh. They did not have that in hand. Might be losing the scales again here. Well, bunch for 4, play a Fable, and then try not to die a lot. I think we're just dead to the Ozolith. Does that work like I think it does? If they put a ballista in the graveyard, and then they eat the ballista, put it on the Inkmoth Nexus, I think I'm just straight dead. I should just be dead here, if they see the line. Because they're going to ping me with Infect. Toughy. Haywire Mite. Second on the Fable. Okay, they don't need to do that. Animate. Ballista for 0. Eat drum. Move counters. Win game. Alright, they're deciding not to win the game. Good start for me. I mean, I'm still probably gonna need help this game though. Fatal push off the top. Winning the game is overrated. Killing your opponent's Fable though? Based. How many Sanctifiers were you running, Ruler? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, based like a turkey. That's a good bar. Should write that down. 0. That explains it. I think I could only swing with the grief. Wow, they're pinging. Gotta rhyme turkey with turnkey. We can make that happen. See if the opponent realizes that they can beat me now. Opponent seems like they're probably pretty new with the deck. Because they could have killed me by now. Just an assumption. Plays a hanger back walker. Okay, it's gonna be an issue. And they're not playing very fast either. I send in, they sack, eat. Can also just sacrifice hanger back and eat my Urza Saga as well. I think we're gonna lose, but like, it's gonna take a minute. Block. That is fine. Oh, I should have lost 100% by now. Opponent did not see the Ink Moth line. Loses both. I don't know if they need to lose both there. They could have made the Ballista larger than the Grief was, because they could have sacked the Hangerback Walker and then sack both tokens, animate this and sack this as well if they wanted to, and made a 5/5 Ballista. There's a lot of things the opponent could have done differently here. This is the 1-2 bracket, that's fair. Another Ravager. Alright, surely that one kills me, right? Maybe not. So I can make a 1/1. They can eat something and then ping it if they wanted to. Puts it on the Thopter. Uses Ravager to ping. Okay. Interesting. Because I'm going to make another construct. Modular. Okay, I'm still going to make another construct. Yo, Meat, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We'll be here for like 10 more minutes while they find the line. Yeah, it was lethal a while ago. Damnation, huh? Damnation, not very good here. I can grab Haywire Mite. And then just like take care of this Soul Cauldron. You tell them. Alright, they could have animated the Ink Moth and then eaten that Soul Cauldron. We might actually win this game somehow. Sax the Horizon Canopy. Okay. From dead to winning, I guess. I ended up 4-4 at the RC. You were right, Secret. Just because I put it in the title doesn't stop people from, like, still asking. I was hoping that maybe putting it in the title... Nah, never mind. Yeah, they're probably just new to the deck. I was really bad with scales when I first started. So, I get it. Deck takes time.
Get him.
I can't. I forgot my button's broken. Yeah. So I have to, like, type in timeout the entire time.
Player's gonna make you work for it.
It really is. I don't think this is a keepable hand. I mean, maybe against scales. Actually, I'm talking myself into it. How you gonna do with the Pro Tour? I'm really bad squared. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go undefeated at the Pro Tour because I ain't showing up. Secondly, I think I'm alright at scales now. Okay, Zeriak? My opponent F6 of their turn and then conceded the match. Okay, they're probably just new to Magic Online.
I know, me too.
Oh, this hand's actually so gas. Alright, believers, now's your time. 0-2 into 3-0. Classic. Now's your time. It's control. Of course it's control. Oh, it's the 4-color deck from the RC. Leyline Binding's had to be one of the takes here. Could not tell you what the other take is. Probably Ice. Ring. Ring is Future Dingo's problem. Ah, Ragster. Someone's a super hater. Who would be a super hater in this chat? Because I think the only super hater's like sitting right next to me right now.
True, biggest hater. Forever and always.
Me? Chat having a hate off right now. I think I'm just casting Ragavan instead of dashing it. Yeah, Chris is here. And Hayden. Can't stand this ass music. That's okay. You don't need to. There's plenty of other Magic streams you can watch. I promise, it'll be fine. Chalice on one? I guess I should use my treasure token to recast it. I was thinking about it. Maybe I should have done that. I love Wii Shop Wednesday too. Honestly, the only reason to boot up today. Bin, can't have one drops. Ooh, cockroach. attacking for a treasure token, and I'm attacking with grief. Just to send a message, you know? And the message is cockroach. Go. Was there a themed stream? Honestly, that's a good idea. Can't draw a card. Concedes. Okay. What are we bringing against control? I think we dropped the fatal pushes and we just board like we did last time. Drop push, bring in pick your poison, bring in needle. I don't think I brought in Magus to the Moon, but Damnation's really bad as well. So I should probably bring in Magus to the Moon over Damnation. That's why I did bring in the Magus. Because I was like, I don't want anything else on the board. This is fine. Stupid, sexy 3-2 odds. I mean, it is a Jund deck, so it only makes sense for it to 3-2, right? On a scale of 0 to maybe, how excited are you to play in the Standard and Pioneer seasons? Not. I mean, I'm having a little bit of fun with Pioneer recently, but Standard, not. I'm good. I actually found a deck that I really like in Pioneer that's not like Blue White Lotus, and that was the Inticopter deck. Oh hell yeah, it says. I like how I got the Magus the Moon or the Saga combo in hand. That just say Giga Chad? I kinda like that. I think I'm playing this kind of slow. I could return to Giga Chad though. I have to wait until they release Final Fantasy VII on Steam Part 2 because I don't have a PS5. So whenever it comes out in like May or whatever. But I still gotta finish Part 1, which I can't. I might be able to play it on my laptop. I don't know. Haven't tried. Are we moving our own Saga? Not at the moment, but maybe. Fire. I could. It'd be like a good opportunity since they just spent the fire. Like, what are the odds they don't have Solitude? Pretty slim, right? I'm gonna assume they have Solitude. Tev. Smooge. Oh wow, they're bouncing my Saga and not my Goblin Shaman. Binding. Pending. Now I can Blood Moon. It all came together. I think I can get rid of Beseech because they have Tef out. And then maybe also pick your poison. Magus goal. His hand is the biggest mess I've ever seen. It's something. The game was good. I really didn't have very many complaints about it. Oh god, I can't cast Pick Your Poison. Nor can I cast that Haywire Mite. I guess I can cast the Mite, I can't use it though. Because I thought they might have a Fire Ice in hand, and if they had Fire Ice, then I like didn't want to discard Urza Saga, because it gives me some inevitability. But like, I don't know. Oh yeah, Needle the Ring. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, I should have needled the ring. I made a mistake. But now we can probe for Thoughtseize and then Needle next turn. Yeah, I just blanked on the Needle. I was like tunnel vision on this Haywire Mite dealing with the ring, and I was like, oh, I have the answer in my hand. People are sabotaging Jund. Buys Kahira. Kills Magus. See, this is why we kept Urza Saga. And I blanked on the Pithing Needle. Might be. Big brain plays. Okay, well, I guess I can Thoughtseize, check for Solitude. Leyline Binding, Omnath, Endurance. Second Ring. I think I need to take Leyline. Well, this is tough. So if I dash Ragavan, like, am I realistically beating Ring plus Binding? Probably not. Can I beat Omnath? Also probably not. So I dash Ragavan, Needle, Ring. Take Leyline Binding. And I can pick your poison back my Fable. I think I like that the best. Nothing's great here though. Needle the Ring. Make them sack an enchantment. Okay, make you sack an enchantment. Let's try that again. And they're gonna jam Omnath and then probably murder me. But we'll see. It's a gain 7. Or they could crack it now, play Endurance. Or Ring. So they stop taking 2 damage a turn. I played Living End at the RC. I think it was a good choice for the meta. I'd run it back. It's so sad that your entire chat's illiterate. We knew this was gonna happen. I definitely messed up my paper mechanics because I forgot to record a fetch land and it cost me a match. Other than that, I'm not sure if I had any, like, I guess I missed Curator mystery triggers. I think I'm bidding this Ragavan. So I can scam Grief. Plus make a dude. My opponent lived at 1 life and I forgot to record a fetch. That they did, and they also forgot to record the fetch. Didn't know until the match was over. Maybe we're still in this game. As long as my opponent draws no relevant spells and no lands. I think they drew another ring. Second Omnath. Omnath into Edge. Pick your poison. Doesn't do anything here. I can make them sack the ring that's dealing them a bunch of damage. Probably not great. I think I'm sending him everything because this will pump this to 5. Maybe I don't send him with it. I was thinking if I could pump this thing to 5, then they could not trade him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It'll be fine. I can just block here and then take 9, 11, and go to 2. Banger song. Old DuckTales. Beseech. Oh, do I want to surveil or get green mana? I should probably get green mana. Cody, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Half bounce ring. Gains a bunch of life. Okay, I might lose. Not gonna be going to Dallas. Oh, that sucks, Fuma. I'm sorry. But at least you don't have to play standard. Or whatever format it is. I think it's standard.
If you don't go to Dallas, have somebody pick up your name tag for you.
True.
Those things are amazing.
You don't have your Atlanta name tag? Oh. Somewhere I have my the Denver one. I think it's downstairs. Yep. Ran 6. I think this Omnath is gonna kill me. Bought a house today? Congrats. So I can draw, step, stop. Maybe I just want to copy now. Can you give me the address? I think I need to kill this, like, with the fairy, probably. Does the tag say the store you qualified at? Yeah. You know what? I should have equipped Shadowspear to the grief. I should have equipped the Shadowspear here. They actually could have double blocked for free. This is the laptop stream. Oh, I should have played this in Surveilled also. I made a lot of mistakes this league, that's for sure. You don't want to have a name tag with Ohio on it. That's fair. Sage Reflection. Oh, no, I get to Surveil anyways. Second Grief. I guess that's fine. The Denver airport is tough. Not a fun airport. I got very lost. $1 million life. I think we're gonna lose this game, but I should have been able to win it with tighter play. I'm just curious to see what's in their hand at this point. I did not let them draw 2 off the ring that one turn, instead needled it. Yeah, alright, let's go to game 3. Ain't winning that. I guess because they're... I don't know about this Magus to the Moon. I don't think I want this Magus to the Moon. Yeah, I took 1 push in. I don't know about more than 1 push either. And just not having Terminate in general seems really weird to me. Sand can be okay. They can't deal with Ragavan. No pending. That's definitely pending. Alright, 3rd land or we die. The weather gave you a cold. I'm from California, so I feel you on that. I was dying out in the snow. It's not a good time. I'm allergic. Yeah, it's cold weather. Ice my Urza Saga. Rude. Ah, we drew the Surveil land. Aha. I'm gonna take a second Fable on top. Kirby? Yeah, Kirby's Adventure. We have one Overgrown Tomb, but I've just like preferred fetching the Surveil land to the Overgrown Tomb most of the time. I don't really like the green splash in here. I get why it's in here. I don't know if I agree with it though. The One Ring. So I know for a fact I'm gonna die to that. Played a Vortex, the opponent plays Show and Tell. You played another Vortex, they put in Omniscience, and they cast a spell and died. They're like, yep, I will take 10. And they said Timeless is ruined. Okay, they're not hitting the Pithing Needle, which tells me, 1, they don't care about the ring, or 2, they have another answer. These draws are abysmal. Go. Now they have Solitude. These pick your poisons have been not good. Less than stellar even. I still think I want them in this matchup though because of the Leyline Binding and Ring. But it's just like, ugh. So clunky. Solitude. It's not Heretic. I think my Cryptic Coat, I think it can be good in like fair Stoneforge Mystic decks, but at the same time, it's like, is a fair Stoneforge Mystic deck in a world of Leyline Rhinos where you want to be? Probably not. I can never win this game, by the way. I have to get incredibly lucky to win this game. Bowmaster, not sure that's going to do it. Shock this in, down to 10, play a Fable, take 4. Probably die if they have endurance. I only have 3 cards in hand though. Thanks, Cody. Nice to meet you as well. Honestly, I love meeting everybody that came up to say hi over the weekend. Subtlety for a trade here. Take a die. So I'm dead to fire. I'm dead to that. Okay. Well, I could have played that better, but say la vie. Yeah, the doubters. Jund deck, not a Jund deck. Alright, chat, before we go, it's We Shop Wednesday, and then I will be back tomorrow, but I will be back.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.